I install this to the hard drive. I need to because the loading time is a bit too long for me. Even though they're only a few seconds. Still too long. And here's the Cyborg Ninja.
You passed with flying colors.
Because it's a Metal Gear Solid game.
Identify yourself.
Unlike you, I have no name.
You actually see the person inside it then.
If you like. But come, let's get out of the open. Follow me.
Are you with Foxhound too?
Neither enemy nor
Does he
friend.
look like it?
Just a messenger from the Lali Lulelo.
The Patriots. And they'll do this because it says
This is
Simon animation.
Safe from what?
What's Ryder's thoughts on this?
Dropping of course.
Exactly right. Why did you contact me?
Is that right? That's a terrible line.
Exactly.
Including the relaying of necessary
Exactly. Ordered by.
Why are you just saying it exactly? Weird.
Why won't you identify yourself?
There is no need for you to know.
I'll decide whether I need to know.
You are not yet trusted to make such decisions. I'll tell you something you do need to know instead. The current location of the president.
What?
Or rather, the person who knows the current location of the president.
Who is it?
A Secret Service agent named Ames, currently being held with other hostages.
Secret Service, huh?
The head of the president's security detail, Ames has been fitted with the same type of VIP nanomachine system as the president. If you're within range, you should be able to communicate.
Why are you telling me this?
Do I need to repeat myself?
There's no reason for me to believe any of this. You understand that?
Of course, but you also have no choice but to believe. Do you have any other leads?
Where are those hostages?
No, at the very least you should confirm everything the Cyborg Ninja says, not just believe what they say outright.
The hostages are being held in the B1 conference hall in the Shell 1 core. You'll find Ames there.
What does he look like?
We don't know if it is indeed a he. I've never met this person either.
How am I supposed to look for someone without even a description?
Use your ears.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ames has a pacemaker. You'll be able to hear the machine sound in the heartbeat.
You expect me to walk up to these hostages and listen to every one of their heartbeats?
The sound is too minute to detect and amplify it. You'd be captured immediately.
So what am I supposed to do?
Use the directional microphone. There's one somewhere in the core.
Yeah, so Ryder has to be spoon-fed everything. I don't know if this is for the players. Because the main characters in all Metal Gear games are quite stupid. So that they can have everything explained to them.
Unlock all level 2 security doors, including the one into the core.
We've got to upgrade. We'll go back to the
Called a pan core.
weapon
It
strut.
works together with your body's own electronic field. And watch yourself. The core is more heavily guarded than any other section of the big shell. You'll get nowhere just like that. Try this instead.
Yeah, because we're terrible at sneaking.
One of the terrorists?
The surveillance camera won't let you on the elevator without the right uniform.
You want me to disguise myself?
Men assigned to the core and those on perimeter duty are given different colors to wear. Your new outfit will work in some areas, not others. The uniform alone won't fool them either.
You're talking about weapons.
Right, you need an AK.
But I saw them carrying an AN-94.
But if you leave your gun in the bathroom or anywhere,
So
they'll
without
just
any
shoot you on
case
sight if you don't have it.
Someone will see through me really quick.
You could take care of the weapon issue yourself. One other thing.
There's more?
You'll also have to pass a retinal scan to get into the conference hall.
Biometrics. Crap.
Nothing but the real thing will suffice. Deception is not an option here.
Okay, we'll use their eyes then.
I suggest you hurry. They have the nuke on their side.
The nuke. They have a nuclear weapon with them?
You didn't find their continuing presence here unusual? Even with the president as hostage, this is an island, and they have no visible means of escape.
Even if they do have a nuke, the warhead is no good without an access code. The security lockout can't be bypassed.
They don't need to. They have the code. You saw it too, I believe. The Navy man would have a handcuff.
We saw the briefcase before. Oh, there we go.
The black case, if you like. The nuclear button. And now they have it.
Why did they have to bring the football along? To a decontamination plant of all places.
But they did have to. Because, after all, the big shell is the farthest thing from a cleanup plant there is.
What?
Dead Cell didn't have to bring a nuke along with them. It was right here to begin with. Nothing in this affair is what it seems.
A cover-up? But why? For what?
For Metal Gear that is housed here.
Of course, there's always a Metal Gear. But this would be the player's first introduction if they didn't do the tanker section.
This place is the R&D center for its newest incarnation.
What the hell is going on?
Better ask Ames the rest.
What's this for?
You might be glad you have it. Keep the controller's vibration function on.
I mean, that
What do I
literally.
need a cell phone for?
So, I think the Cyborg Ninja will call you on that or text you to give you hints in very specific areas.
Colonel, who was that man just now?
He's not one of ours. No, we have no one like that in our unit.
He said that the big shell was housing a new model of Metal Gear.
First I've heard of it.
Colonel, what are you not telling me?
I've been completely open with you, Raiden. I've told you everything.
I don't
Is
believe
that
him.
everything you know? Or everything I need to know?
Snap out of it, Raiden. I'll have the Metal Gear rumor looked into. You need to make contact with this Ames.
So you believe that ninja?
Since we have no leads on the President's current location,
I think
we have no
Colonel should have this
alternatives.
intel.
Right now, collect as much data as you can, including anything on
Like
Metal
if
Gear.
Ames was here or
Are
not.
those my orders?
Yes, they are. Disguise yourself as an enemy soldier and infiltrate the Shell 1 core.
Understood.
I wonder how old Raiden's supposed to be in this game. Never tell. I'm going to presume like very early 20s. I'm just saying that mainly from his attitude. It's going to be it for today, so we'll carry on next week. If Rose has anything to say.
What's up, Jack?
Raiden. You know my code name. I made a promise at the start of the game. I'm going to guess she's going to go on about what today or tomorrow is going to be, right?
Got a minute, Jack?
Rose?
I found some information on where Solid Snake is interred.
Great. Shoot.
I've located the grave site,
And the body?
exhumed for DNA testing.
Well, do you have the results?
The right arm was missing, but there was no doubt that it was him. That body belongs to Solid Snake.
So the head of the terrorist group must be...
An imposter.
Right.
You sound disappointed.
I guess. I guess I was kind of hoping to meet the legend in the flesh.
I get you. But it looks like he's not behind this incident.
Raiden, the President needs you, I think. Disguise yourself as enemy personnel and infiltrate the core section. Your priority is to contact Agent Ames.
Why are we getting this again? That's strange. I'm curious as to why Colonel repeated the mission objectives. Is that tied to that conversation? Like, if we saved before this point, Rose wouldn't mention that they found Snake's body. That's bizarre. But that's going to be it for today. So let's play the goddamn game, shall we? So last time we left off, we beat Fatman, had a long conversation with the Cyborg Ninja, and now the plan is to go and get a disguise so I can infiltrate the core. So I got mad because I actually lost this recording, but I've managed to recover it. But well, not this recording, there was last recording for this. I think that's what I said. Basically, the last stream for this, the footage failed to open, but it was still there, so I managed to like convert it from an MP4 into an MP4, and it was like, oh yeah, good. It's not corrupted anymore. Okay, alright, fine, whatever. As long as I get to keep the footage, I'm happy. And not have to do it all again, because I haven't been like smart with my saves. Right, so actually we need to go down, I believe. Is he still knocked out over there? Yes, he is. We need to go down, we need to get a gun. We need to get a specific gun, an AK-47U. That's what all the guards have on the core, and if you don't have that weapon, then they will shoot you on sight. So very strict. If like you go to the bathroom and leave your gun behind, or like, you know, you're getting changed, you've got to leave it somewhere, they'll shoot you on sight. So I guess that's how terrorists work. Right, I think he's going to go up the stairs. No, he's actually on this floor. Right. Guy over there, he might see us. Nope, I guess not. Damn it. I'm going to be careful because there are trip mines somewhere. I don't remember which area it's in though. Ah, it's not here. Sorry, I just had to blind you for a little bit while I check. C4, C4, C4. Are there any vents? Nope. Yeah, this guy's coming this way. I don't think you can open the door, but we'll wait here. Oh, there he goes. Right, are you knocked out? Nope. There we go. And you can live in here. So I don't think he was the guy that calls in the radio. So if someone comes out to check, they're not going to find the body, and it's like, oh, he's vanished. We don't need to send anybody else because we can't actually find out what happened to him. So be there forever. This is the one with the mine, so you can just hop up. There we go. And I think I might be wrong about this. Yeah, it's gone now. But depending on difficulty, but there might be more that you have to shoot. But I might could be wrong about that. M4, so that is an assault rifle. Very useful. What we got? PSG1. We do not have a PSG1 yet. Right, some more rooms down here. We go in the one on the... No, we need level 3. Right, we already went in the one on the right before, so... leave it right now. We need to get down. Might need issues. Right, where's this? Let's take out this guy. Or not, let's just go. In here there should be the AK, so... it'll be around somewhere... There it is. Oh, let me guess. Oh, you've picked it up. Well, good job. Calling you to tell you you've done a good job.
Looks like you've got an AK. If you wear an enemy's field outfit and carry an AK, you can pass for one of them. Listen
That's
up
exactly
here,
it.
and don't forget this. Only the guards in Shell 1's core are armed with AK rifles. The others are armed with the AN-94, the official rifle of the Russian army. If you hope to disguise yourself as the enemy, you don't want to be carrying an AK outside of Shell 1's core.
Yep. I believe there's a suppressor around here as well. For the AK. Sure, I'm gonna blind us all for a bit, because then you can see boxes. Because it can be quite hard. I guess it's not here. It might be in another room. Or it might be that. Hold on. Nope. It might be in another room then. Oh, oh, oh. I thought there was a wall there that I could press myself against. Right, he's down here now. I'm just going to leg it. And there's no point going over here. Damn it. I wanted to check these rooms. Right, so now we need to get past these two. It should be easy, just gonna wait for him to turn around. And it's ready. There we go.
Freeze! Move!
There's the other guy. Yeah, he patrols down here. The other guy's gone upstairs again. So now we just go back the way we came. I don't think there's any point going anywhere else. I'm trying to think of any doors that we might have access to now, but I don't think we do. So I'm going to equip the mine detector just in case. Is there a guy? Yes, there is. Alright, let's try and get him. There we go. And these are the drones that are patrolling around here. I've got a gun on them so they will shoot you on sight. Hit the gun, it kills them instantly if you actually hit it. Whereas if you shoot the ring, it'll take a few shots. God damn it! There we go. There should be quite a few. There's another one. You can chaff them. And I think they respawn as well. Not 100% certain, but we'll see. This is a bit of a trick bridge. All the birds are on it just to let you know it's safe, but then as you walk on it, all collapses. But you can just run past. It gives you enough time to run. Right, so let's put on the disguise, the camouflage, and then the gun. Right, so the suppressor might be in this room then. I think it changes depending on your difficulty, or I might be talking completely out my ass. Camera right there, it'll ignore us. So the only thing we have to be careful for is bumping into people. If we bump into somebody, we'll lose the disguise. You have to re-equip it. You also can't do suspicious stuff, like you can't crouch down, you can't press yourself against walls, you can't crawl on the floor, you can't be bleeding. Otherwise they'll come over and be like, hey, you're not one of us. Book. I don't think we've got one of those so far. So book is a distraction. Right in here, so we can put it down. And it's some like cute Japanese girls. Is there anyone in this room? Where's the terminal? There we go. Moving on high difficulties, there is somebody in here. Don't care. There we go. Chaff grenade, that'll actually be useful. And then if we shoot this, I believe the picture should change. I'm just wasting so much ammo. No. Oh, one bullet left. God damn it. No, so it must be another Metal Gear Solid then. It might be Metal Gear Solid 3 where the pictures change. This one's locked, so you can just break it down. Go forwards. And then inside is just some bullets. God damn it. Don't really need that. Remember right, you can shoot something off the top of the lockers to make items appear. That might be in a certain area. Yeah, I think it is. Right, equip our AK, we'll go through, ignore all these guys. Keep it over there, there should be sometimes a ration, I think. And then this camera here is special, so you have to be wearing the uniform in order to press the button. It'll scan you here. If you're not wearing the uniform or have the AK-47, you cannot proceed. But it stops people from just sneaking into the area without a disguise, because you need it story-wise. I think I have to go down to B2 first. So we need to get a directional microphone in order to hear the aims guy's heartbeat. Is this the right place? Yeah, it is. And I think Snake told us there'd be one here. I don't think it was Snake actually. I don't remember who told us. The Cyborg? Oh, nearly. Mr. Almost bumped shoulders. Right, so let's go in and see what this guy's doing on the computer. Just showing a cutscene. That guy's stretching and is going to start sprinting around the map. He's looking at sexy pictures on the job. Of course he is. And there's a police notes picture. And that's one of Hideo Kojima's projects before.
Good morning. Good morning.
Or maybe Konami. I don't remember. It's either that or Konami. Cardboard box, I'll take it. Activate the map. I might actually take all... I'm going to think we have to take these guys out. I'm going to take them out just so I can show off a few things. Alright, now I'm going to start sprinting around.
Freeze!
That was easy enough. Got a few more. So I'm going to be this guy, or the guy looking at the sexy pictures, because he goes to another PC. Like I'll show you. He goes to the PC on the left and looks at another sexy picture. Might be the same one. He might be madly in love with one woman.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, it's a different one. She looks so high quality. God damn. Like such a high quality texture.
Hello.
Right, that other guard over here might see us.
Venus in Cancer.
God damn it. Take him out there though.
Time for a treat.
Right, so while he's doing that,
What's up? Venus in Cancer.
he's going to see him. We're going to go around.
Freeze!
Good morning.
That other guard's just going to go backwards and forwards, so...
Freeze!
Venus in Cancer.
I don't know why I did this. Why am I not just shooting him?
In Cancer.
There we go. Got the directional microphone. Oh, let me guess. You picked it up. Good job. He's a gold star.
You have the directional microphone. According to our...
Oh yeah, and he's wearing the disguise in the
Rose
cutscenes.
has a
Forgot about that.
pacemaker. This should make his cardiac pattern fairly distinct. Use the directional microphone to locate it.
Okay, and then under one of these, there is an Easter Island head for some reason. I think it's a running joke in the series. I think there's some Easter Island heads in the offices in Metal Gear Solid 1.
What's up?
There it is. We shoot it.
Time for a treat.
Nothing happens.
Hello.
Oh, let's diazepam. Don't need it, or maybe like medicine. So yeah, what's talking to us is this little parrot.
What's up?
Like talking to us in a very specific voice.
Good morning. Good morning.
You can shoot it, but the bullet flies off just like Fortune.
Someone get over here.
Yeah, and it alerts the guards if they were still conscious.
It's him. Someone get over here.
Yeah, the bullets go around just like Fortune. I wonder if we can see anything special.
Good morning. Good morning.
Guess not. Cool, I like it. He's even got his own little vision cone, which I find adorable. Right, I think I can shoot the magazines here to get something. There it is. So I think we've got to shoot them. Nope. Nope. Okay, maybe... There we go. I think we're done here. I'm curious now where we get the suppressor for this. I have no memory. And again, I think it changes on difficulty, so... hard to remember these sort of things. Alright, now I can go to B1. On harder difficulties, I keep saying this a lot now, there's a guard that's right in front of us when we spawn, and that can be quite annoying. Nope. Oh, I think we have to leave for a cutscene, yeah. I mean, wearing a disguise, you don't need to hide, Raiden.
You are cleared to enter.
So I need to somehow bypass the retinal scanner, it's easy. Don't know if there's a guy in here, nope, but there is the terminal. Any goodies? No, okay. We're gonna use this guy. Actually, I want to hang around a bit. Oh, he has to be conscious. There we go. You gotta drag him around like that. There we go. So if he's dead or knocked out or sleeping, then that won't work.
To enter.
Now this area, I've always found weird how this area works. So there is an actual time limit here. You can't spend ages looking around and messing with stuff. I'm wondering if we even have the satellite for this area. I don't think we can get one. Motion blur is terrible. Why? Why? Oh, I've got the radar. Cool.
Right. One of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. Once you recognize Ames by his heartbeat, keep the microphone pointed toward him. Then push the action button and call out to him. If it really is Ames, he should respond in some way.
What if it's the wrong person?
The guards may get suspicious and come running instead. Security could get tighter too.
Try to be sure before you take the risk.
Yeah, so
Don't call out to a hostage.
by acting suspicious, they'll call in more guards and it'll get harder. And eventually you'll just get a game over.
Switch the microphone for an AK and get out of there before a guard gets suspicious. If you're discovered inside, they'll cut off your retreat and call in the reinforcements. You won't make it out of the room. The mission will be over if you're discovered. Don your disguise.
You're also not allowed to take out any guards here. Otherwise it's an innocent game over. There we go, so we are on a time limit, so no matter what, even if we go and hide where they don't know where we are, eventually they'll come after us. And there he is! Found him immediately. You can tell because he's the only NPC that looks like that. You can get tripped up, they will trip you up, the hostages, so be careful when walking around them. One cool little detail is this flag has physics. Very shit physics, but you can move around and do stuff. So all of the models of there's a lot of low quality models and they repeat a lot. I think those two guys look exactly the same there. And then when we go back to Ames, you'll see that he's much higher quality. Compare him to, say, this guy. Actually, he looks pretty good, not real close. Because we're wearing the balaclava, when we're in first person view, we've now got a vignette around the screen, which I think is a really cool detail. Alright, once he's out of the way, that'll do. We equip the directional microphone. You can hear... Alright, he's coming this way. You can hear like a little beeping sound, so you press Y to call and...
You're Ames, aren't you?
Done it. So easy.